amp. Don't do that. Here we go. We're using our Marshall Code 50 with the GT1 on small amp mode, because it is a small amp. It's not a tiny amp, but it is a small amp. And this is our Hard Rock Nation preset. Somebody decided to join my video. Cool. Thanks for watching. I do my live videos Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hey, tell your other friends and have them join too. Because why? It's cool. to that channel of mine. All right, that's my distortion tone. This is my clean tone. Yeah, this is one of my favorite guitars. It's a Jackson King V. I've had it for a long time. It's got a Floyd. What's a guitar without a Floyd? This is some of the stuff a Floyd can do. You can do this. You can do this. You can also do this. So you can go up, you can go down, and you can flutter, which is kind of cool. But you can really only hear that stuff when you got distortion on. So let's do that. So we're going to go to our Van Halen preset, if you know what Van Halen is. This is Van Halen. She's my baby, man. I play her every day. So let's put it on a flanger. That's a flanger. And then if you kick on this control 1 switch, now you got a phaser. So it's a flanger. It's a phaser. But the phaser is perfect on Van Halen for the eruption solo. Well, yeah, I'm a fan of Minecraft too, which I think is similar to Roblox. Hey man, I don't know no Beethoven, but you know what? Here's something Randy Rhoads-ish, which is not necessarily Beethoven, but he is a classical guitarist with a little bit of that heavy metal aspect to it. So here we go. you like Roblox, I have an actual Minecraft channel because this is my separate YouTube channel for music stuff. It's got a lot more subscribers. So hey man, please go over to the other channel. It's called Survival Craft Legends. One of my favorite solos by him, Randy Rhoads, the classic, one of the greatest guitarists in the world, is the Diary of a Madman song called Over the Mountain. And this is how the solo goes. Be prepared to knock your socks off. And you know what's nuts? That song is over 50 years old. You might be saying, how is it that I'm tuning down here and you're supposed to tune up there? Well, down here with the Floyd Rose, you got a locking nut. This right here becomes useless once all the strings are replaced. So you have to tune down here. You can't tune up there, you have to tune down here. But it holds the best tuning out of all instruments. Of course, other than a piano, which never goes out. Now here is Randy Rhoads live. This is his absolute best guitar tone. Because I'm not playing it exactly like it. But if you want me to, I will play it exactly like it. So here is Believer live, Ozzy Osbourne, Randy Rhoads. Here we go. Do that again. That was cool. he does a bunch of the same stuff for a little while, and then he goes into the song that they have created, their best song, aside from the other song I just played, called Suicide Solution. Thank you for joining. I don't know that song, but I will have to check it out. And then their final song, basically, of the whole set, because they play this show for like hours, and then it goes like this. Yeah, it's a very long concert. It's like 3 hours or less. But this is Randy Rhoads' most classical sound. Does this, but much faster. Yeah, that's awesome. Here we go. Back to our preset. This is what an acoustic guitar sounds like, but a electric. Really makes it sound like an acoustic. yeah, that's. I'll have to show you my effects pedals pretty soon, so you can kind of see what's going on. Oh yeah, we just came up with something cool here. Let me turn this upwards so my head ain't getting cut off. There you go. Ah, how about that? That's a lot better. Before we continue, let's see what this guy says. Oh yeah. Well, it's not cheap. This right here is a Jackson King V. It's the classic, but it's an old one. You can tell because guess where the output jack's at? It's over here. It's not down here. Nowadays they're putting them right here. So much of a better idea. But this one's an 80s one. So they're not gonna put it in the most convenient spot. But hey, you know, right here we are. This is kind of like a tone demo, I guess. If you want a Jackson, please subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying my video. This is kind of a tone demo of what a Jackson King V sounds like. So, right before we get into our raunchy metal stuff, because I bet you're a metal guitarist. If you like King Vs, you gotta be a rock and roller, kind of on the heavier side. It's just kind of the way it is. But this is what the pickups sound like. This is the neck pickup. Add some delay. Not as crisp as the neck pickup, bridge pickup. So now we're going to do both of them at once. Now it becomes real jangly. Of course, you're probably using a phone speaker, so you're not going to get as accurate of a reading as I'm getting with my own ears, but you know. It's perfect for bluesy stuff. Now this is going to be the tuner. This is as accurate of a reading as it sounds like straight out of the box. Straight out of the box, this is what this guitar sounds like. Neck pickup. Both of them together. It's a dual humbucker setup. You'd probably want a humbucker and a single coil in the neck. That's the best setup for a guitar like this. Both pickups. Bridge pickup. Look how much brighter it is. So this is neck, bridge. The bridge is where the hard rock comes from. Let's see what you say here. Still like it, dude. Sounds good, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Probably the most played guitar. Play Summer Song or So Satriani. I don't know a summer song, but I can play Satriani type stuff. Here we go. Sorry, there's a lawnmower over there. I think this is something like that. I think this actually is Summer Song. Stay tuned. that. I mean, that's it. Cool. Because usually when I play guitar, it's just random, man. If you really want to know how to get good at guitar, don't worry about music theory. I mean, that's going to be important later, but people are against the noodling. It helps you. Now, for the important part, this is a preset I created yesterday. This is called Holy Diver. If you know that band, that's Dio. Yeah, I can tell I made it yesterday, because why? It needs some adjustment. Yep, sure does. That bass, it was at 0. Let's crank that to 60. I don't know that song. I'm not really a Mexican type genre person. Yeah, easy. Come on, man. Give me a note. Subscribe, man, if you're enjoying this video. Well, I might need to turn our presence down just a little bit. Yep, a little bit less presence here. Let's go to the master setting, and let's make the low gain higher, because we need more thump. There you go. Nope. It's the matching glory, the Jackson. And you know what kind is? It's a professional. And I'm using Ernie Ball Paradigm guitar strings. Because why? They're unbreakable. I mean, I've been testing these strings. I can't break them yet. I mean, it touches the humbucker before the string even gets a chance to break yet. But most importantly, they're not rust resistant, so you have to wipe it down with a very fibrous, microfibrous Brillo pad on the strings right here so that they stay nice and shiny and prevent wear. But yeah. Lucky guy, huh? Yeah, those strings are like 15 bucks a piece, yeah. Seems like you're a huge Metallica fan. Kinda, but you know, I don't play that band very much, but you know what? Just because you are kind of asking, I play one of my faves by that band. Not the acoustic preset, no way. You gotta have the metal preset. But yeah, this one here is gonna be sad but true. I don't have an Instagram, but I do have Facebook, which is probably the same thing. I mean, I don't have the app. I should probably download the app, because you know what? People keep asking me on YouTube for my Instagram stuff, so you know what? I might just break down this, like, you know what? It's social media anyway. Might as well just... But aside from that, just search up, you know, at Hard Rock Nation on Facebook. You might get a few videos that I've created. Or if that doesn't work, just search up Justin Feltner-R5X. Justin Feltner-R5X. I don't know why. That's like a stupid thumbnail, but is what it is. Or you could just search up my name, Justin Ryan Feltner. You have to search Justin Ryan Feltner, because if you don't, You might get a few other people with my same name. That's definitely Metallica. Even though that's my album preset, that's Metallica. I mean, I'm using a little small amp right now, but when I'm using my real stuff in my room, which, as you watch my channel, you subscribe and all that nonsense, which I think you are, because it'll say subscribe if you have like a little crown and a #1. But yeah, I got some original stuff. Let's create that right now, since this new person wants to. Please subscribe. I don't do this for no reason. Got 9 people watching. That's a world record. Let's keep that. Neck pickup. Here's a solo with the neck pickup. The sustain is insane. I love Jackson. I could actually keep going. That's it. That's all it gives me. And to really kind of test the sustain of a Jackson pickup, we have a compressor on this particular preset. It's the Holy Diver preset, but we're going to set the sustain to maximum. This is how much a Jackson can sustain. Now it's feeding back. Oh, hello. Thanks for watching. Hey, we got this crazy witch guy watching. Huh. Don't give me no spells now. But yeah. Alright, let's get back to this particular preset. This is an interesting one. This is harmonizing. Crap. There you go. It's probably doing that weird stuff because you have to have the master setting with the same situation as the key. All right. So it's in the correct deal. It's just weird because you're in a weird tuning. All right. So how about Warren D. Martini of Rhoads? Let's tune this thing. All right. Something like that. You can't play Rat without being in jockey. Anyway, you get the idea. See here, we got a new person here. Crazy Frog. What? I didn't know that was a song. I knew Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was a song, especially a crazy song. I think it was like Mudvayne, some kind of. It was like for the beginning of this year. But yeah, sorry man, I don't know that song. You're gonna have to throw me a note. Let's go to one of these factory presets. 1959 Crunch. You add your distortion pedal, guess what you got? You got AC/DC. I got a chance to come by your place today. All right, let's do a bunch of factory presets here. Sorry, man. Through the fire and flames. That's the hardest song in the world. I'm not that good. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good. I mean, I'm not trying to down count myself or down count your abilities to think in me, but that was a little bit too hard. Yeah, it is a hard song. Very hard song. I know. I agree with you, man. Not everybody is that skilled. Because why? You have to play like this. You have to play like this. Come on, man. You have to play like this to play the song correctly. The rotary effect. Something else. There's a great song you've probably never heard before, but it's by Agent Blue. It's called Something Else. Basically that song. Very simple. A Nightmare by Sim Shample. I can't play that song, but I can play Hail to the King. That's an epic one. What we're going to do is we're going to, loop that. Back to drum beat. We gotta have a more metal preset than that. Come on, man. Yeah, that's definitely not. That's way too much. There you go. song, the very inch of it. Actually a good preset. This is the factory preset. Usually you have to create these things from scratch. Currently I'm learning Pergoni. That, I have a feeling, is a hard song. Thunderstruck, play that. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. So it goes like this. Tunings, man. Okay, go back up. Like Malcolm Young is doing this. Like that. The Master of Puppets solo. I don't know the solo, but I do know the main riff part. Like that. No, I don't know that song, but man, if you're asking me to do all these songs, you have to subscribe. Steve Vai, Enter Sandman. Okay. You gotta have a clean tone, right? Not that one. Man, no guys suck. No clean tone. How about this one? Just think about opening. Yeah, just to clean. Yeah, just the intro. Can you play Lose Yourself? No, I don't know. I don't know that one. But I do know something about System of a Down, which is kind of crazy. The wall abuse is kind of annoying. Wall abuse? There's no such thing as wall abuse. Something like that. It's real crazy in solo. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a lever. Pull the lever. Can you? Is there any other songs that are kind of like 90s? Oh yeah, play Crazy Train. Yeah, absolutely. I actually have a preset specifically made for that, just for you. Randy Rhoads, Blizzard of Oz, distortion tone with the flanger. Because without the flanger, it's not the same. With flanger, is the same. Most Pantera is from the 90s, yeah. I don't know that one. Real Slim and Shady? Sorry, don't know that one. Crazy Train Riff, I do though. Please subscribe if you enjoyed that. Subscribe, man. I'm trying to get as many subscribers as possible because it's a good feeling when I end the video and I see how many subscribers or likes I got. Because there's a band up here that tells me how many people are watching at once and how many likes I got. I got 14 likes and now 4 people are watching. It was 8 a second ago. How'd that happen? But yeah. Can you play Cowboys from Hell? I'm learning Floods right now. Floods? You're actually learning that song? Okay. We'll go. I think it goes like this. The Floods part. It goes like this. There you go. It's weird. You do this instead of like this. It's like this. Is that? It's that. You a standard tuner? No, I don't play standard. I only play standard on for like Randy Rhoads stuff. You kind of have to because he's a classical metal guitarist, and you gotta have that. But this right here is an E flat tuning, my favorite tuning. He's actually originally this guitarist right here that I'm playing up against is Dimebag Darrell, and he plays in D standard with a quarter step sharp and sometimes flat on his songs. So it's actually a half step lower than mine. And my favorite part goes like this. Wait. part, it's epic. There again, I'm using a bridge pickup. Should be using that one. Now, of course, the distortion parts. Neck pickup again. Bridge pickup again. Now, I've been using this Randy Rhoads preset. The mids are too high for that particular type sound, so you want scooped mids. So let's go back to our power drive preset and play the solo. We also need chorus. I love that sound. Or I'm just scared to push my Floyd to its limits. Bro, you need Paradigm guitar strings. They are expensive, but they're worth it. And this guy right here has got a Superman. For a second, I thought he had the Boston logo, which is an awesome band. You should check him out. Here's another song by them. Boston. Goes kind of like that. I think that's peace of mind. Sure. Come on, man. Y'all guys got to give me a new situation here, because I'm just gonna keep rocking out on my Dimeback until y'all guys give me another artist. Alright, that bass is out of hand. Treble? Yeah, that needs to go up higher. There you go. Bass, let's turn it down just slightly. Parametric EQ? Come on, man. You're not using it. Parametric EQ? Thank you. We don't want the bass up. Crap. Mid frequency? Let's turn it up. Why is it even parametric EQ on and off? There you go. That sounds right, but now it's a little loud. Boom, there's power down. Now it sounds correct. Here we go. They're both masterpieces. Oh yeah. We got this Holly J8Y. That's an interesting name. I mean, if I was to come across somebody like that in the world, I'd be like, okay, you had neat individuals for parents, just wanted to say. But okay, what we're going to do here So we're going to turn the depth up on the chorus so you can actually hear the chorus, and the mode is going to be stereo too. Hey man, subscribe if you're enjoying this. Yeah, I will say Holly is a pretty famous name. I don't hear it very much in my area, but that doesn't mean you don't hear it very much in your area. Believe it or not, a popular name in my area, it's not Ben. It's like a C. It starts with a C. Some of the names in my area start with a C. Some of the names in my area start with a J. There's actually 2 Justins, which is my name, in my area. Me and him are best friends. We gotta be. Personally, never liked my name. What? You got a good name. Everybody's got a good name. You gotta be different. If you're not different. Alright, here we go. Got another comment. I've always liked my name, Bakara, for... Well, I kind of feel you on that. It'd be funny in the studio. It's like, bro, you got your butt up in the air. Hey man, that's how I learned how to play. It's kind of the deal though when you got the speaker down here, and then really when the speakers that in your room are way up here. Can you imagine somebody opened the door on you and was like, what? I'm obsessed with chugging. Will it chug the Marshall Code 50? Yes, it will. Alright, let's go to a different preset here. Ambient Dirty Overdrive. Yeah, it sounds about the same, just more mids. How about Original Crunch? Yeah, once again. Stereo stack. There you go. I like that one. That makes sense. I noticed you've put a lot of comments down here, so please subscribe. I like to have this kind of rule. It's not necessarily a rule you have to follow, but if you comment more than 5 times, it's probably a good idea to subscribe. Not only does it benefit me and my well-being, but it also benefits the channel and helps people who are coming into the live video to be like, huh, this person's getting some subscriptions, this person's getting some comments. It'd be a good idea to maybe join to see what happens. It brings in curiosity, therefore brings my channel to be more popular. So please subscribe if you're not already. if you decide to subscribe, which is definitely going to help me out. I do live videos Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sometimes I don't have the ability to do it once in a week, but expect something in that day, and I post daily. So if it's not a live video, it's going to be like one of my originals, which is usually always is. So if you like my original music, which is what I'm playing right now, please subscribe. And thank you for subscribing, because why? Helping me out. I don't get paid until I reach 50,000 to 100,000 subscribers. I'm at like 350, 360 right now. So let's ramp up the subscriptions here. Every single person here. Look, we got you. That's 1. We got somebody else. That's 2. We got another person. That's 3. We got another person. That's 4. Another person 5. Another person 6. Another person 7. Another person 8. I think that one same person. Is that the same person? No, that's a C. So this one's a G. That's a number 8 or 11. And then we got the Slipknot guy, Slipknot fan here. Yeah, that's number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21 different people could be subscribed.
Help me get the dog.
I'm busy in a lot. You're gonna have to get your dog.
No. Okay, get your little hiney over here, you big old hound.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Can you play Creep by Radiohead? But I'm a creep. What am I doing? I don't belong something like that. Hey, we got some more people. We got new people here. Hey, welcome to the channel. This is Hard Rock Nation. I do a live video Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you're interested, please subscribe. Joy to the world. All right. Something like that. All right, I played that. Come on, man. Give me another. Most stuff sounds better on guitar, doesn't it? Yeah. Like, here's something cool. This is what it sounds like. This is through a guitar speaker. I have an IR pedal. I'll show you my effects right here because I got 3 different pedals. I'll show you my effects right here. And this right here is what it sounds like through a guitar speaker. Normal. I can deal with that all day. But what happens if you change it into a piezo pickup style speaker emulation? Now look at what it sounds like. I don't know if you're getting it, but especially if I'm using my JBL, it's very raspy compared to the actual guitar tone itself. That sounds distortion sounds really great. Okay. How about? Yeah, we're in stereo stack. How about with some delay? guitar. This is a Jackson Professional. Sorry about the reflection. It's a shiny guitar. It's been through a lot. You can tell. But you know what's crazy? Let me tell you a backstory. This guitar didn't have this originally. I had to make that. Because why? The nut that was on it, some idiot decided to put it on too tight, and when I went to undo it, it killed the nut. So I had to get a new nut for it. About 10 nuts later, I finally realized that, you know what, it'd be a good idea to get a German steel Floyd Rose $60 nut. So I got it. That fixed my problem, but the unfortunate thing is, you can't really see it too good, but see how thick it is right there? That thickness is what messed me up. So I had to use like sandpaper or whatever to make the nut itself slot right here deeper into the neck. So now it sits correctly and we're good. But you know what's horrible? I got that fixed. About a month later, this happened. What is that? It's a split. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Yeah. I do it myself. Nobody can pay me enough to do it. I have to do it myself. But yeah. And also another bad thing here is see how dry that is? Yeah. I can't really fix that. I just have to do some permanent marker. But man, it's too expensive to have somebody do it for you. And if my dad let me use a soldering iron, I'd fix my humming guitar permanently. The strings are run backwards. Exactly. Let me tell you something. This is a Floyd Rose. Let me take my thing off. Let me put this guitar down here. So you guys can see what I'm actually playing in person. Let me get this out here. Subscribe if you enjoy this channel. I do live videos once every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and regular videos every day. So, this is a guitar. This is the Floyd Rose. Yeah. The strings are strung backwards because why? The neck, this is the nut and all the stuff I'm talking about here. See how it's all ugly right there? Sucks. It sucks. But yeah, it's strung backwards because it allows for better tuning stability, even though nothing really matters up here once this is locked down. But yeah, it's a Jackson Professional. It's my favorite all-time guitar in the whole world. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. It's dot inlay, so you can tell it's an 80s guitar. Those are the pickups. I've had this thing for a long time. It doesn't matter really what directions of the strings, but it helps you with having better tuning stability. If you really care about tuning stability that much, I mean, myself, this is not a high dollar instrument, so I'm not a huge absolute necessary, but I like to do that every other string change. This is the back end. This is a Musically tremolo. Those are the springs. It's got a ground issue, so there's no ground wire attached to it. But yeah, I use Boss cables. I don't know if you can see, but see how it says Boss? It says Boss right there. But yeah, Jacksons are beautiful instruments. But this is my pedal board here. The FS6 split switch, the classic. Gotta have that. It controls this. This is the GT1. Stereo stack. Now this right here, this is the tone. That's where all the tone comes from. This right here does the amp emulation and all that. But this right here, without this, it's very raspy. But yeah. But that IR has bass amps too. So if you want to know what a guitar sounds like through a bass amp, I'm fixing to show you. Since you are a bassist, by the way. I mean, subscribe to the channel if you like it. Yeah. So, what we're going to do here, we're going to put our thing back on. Moving on, I will end this live video because it is getting ridiculous on length. But let's put this on here. Over the head, through the shoulder, away from the ponytail. I like bass too. Alright, so this is a guitar speaker. This is an acoustic guitar speaker. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bass amp. I think this is the bass amp. It is the Celestion BN15300X 1x15 speaker cabinet. Now be prepared, you might want to turn your speaker down on your phone because it's very basic. The bass is out of hand. You might not be able to tell because phone speakers are limited. But yeah, let's go back over here to preset number 7 because that's literally the best speaker emulation on this thing. I'm hooked up to stereo. Cool. Is that particular for your rig or is that what your phone is doing? Yeah. Happy? Cool. I like to make people happy. This is a Los Angeles guitar riff sound. Right at the heart of Los Angeles. The guitar sensei. Yeah, I'm done being a Los Angeles guy. That's cool and all, but... Twin crunch. Holy Wars. I don't know that song. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't know that song. Do you know any Cliffs of Dover? Sorry, don't know that song. I'm not necessarily a new guitarist, but I've been playing for a long while, but that's kind of out of my league on skills. I am not that skilled. I mean, I wish I was. It's going to take years for me to ever get to that. So, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I can't play that song either. Yeah, I know who it's by, and I've heard that song, and it's a beautiful song. Crazy Train, you know that one? Solo for that one. Something like that. Like your licks though, cool. Anyway, subscribe if you enjoy it. Please tell me you are in a band. Nope. Not in a band. I am not in a band. I'm a solo guitarist. I wish I was. Again with my butt in the air. Guys only. I swear, man, what would happen if somebody opened the door on me like that? Alright. Basic blues. Yeah. Thanks for the promotions to other people. I mean, there's only one other person in my channel out of 350 some odd subscribers. Only one other person says that in my live videos. And his name is Alexandrat. It would be sweet if he joined the video. If you see him, he's got a green tag and he's got a big old letter A on it. So stay tuned, you might see him. But if you don't see him, well, you have to wait till next week. I don't do no live videos, none, until Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you have to wait. But aside from that, you get to enjoy my other videos too. A lot of my music is natural, my own stuff. So if you hear it, you hear it. It's from me, from my brain, nobody else's. Here we go. We got somebody else. Oh, we got a. Is that a Brazilian flag? Brazil. Florida man, Daytona Beach. Basic blues. I've had enough of that. King of blues. How about this one? That one's jammable. This one, what kind of lousy bull crap is this? But this one, that one's good. Not because it's louder. Finger lead. How about that? This is good. I can make my own music for this one. Yeah. Yeah. Where am I from? I don't know if you got a chance to hear it. Maybe my internet cut out, but let me say it again. I'm from Daytona Beach. I'm a Daytona Beach, Florida man kind of person. And right now I'm living in Georgetown, which is over here by the St. John's River on Lake George. So check it out. Go to Google Earth. Search up 200 Palm Drive 32139. There I am. But anyway, back to the music. A lot of people just stop watching the video, so I'm glad you stayed so you could say where I was from again, because that would have sucked for you to leave and miss out on the raunchy guitar tone. Johnny B. Goody, don't know that one either. Acoustic preset once again. We gotta find a clean tone here. The bark tone? What about this one? Yeah, that doesn't sound like barking. Metal money. No more. Second one. Second one. What was that? What's the next feature? There you go. Now we got an acoustic. Yeah, that's okay. Before you do, please subscribe. Sorry, I don't know how to play any Ed Sheeran. I don't. But I'm trying to play something reminiscent of that character. Make sure you subscribe before you leave, man. I want to see another subscription. Hear my stuff if you don't subscribe. I subbed about an hour ago. Awesome. Sweet. Sweet. You can go ahead and leave now. Trust me. I do videos every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so expect it. I do videos every day throughout the week, so if you get a notification on your phone once a day, expect it. Find people you can tolerate, consider a band. Yeah. It would definitely help me out on my skills. Hey man, if you decide to leave the video, please go to my channel when you're done. Just click on the little circle thing. It says Hard Rock Nation. Click on the circle thing. You'll see all of my library of stuff. Trust me, it's a huge library. It's like over 600 videos. I started about a year and like 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah, fake AI, fake music. This is authentic. How do you know it's authentic? No cable. Same chords. Now, with the cable, all of a sudden it sounds beautiful. Discount AI. When it comes to my videos and stuff and my thumbnails, that is created by AI. But everything else, it's authentic music. So in other words, if you're watching one of my videos, that picture that goes all the way through, it takes AI to do that. Otherwise, you're seeing what you're seeing right now, and just the brief minute of the thumbnail and the intro. I don't like that. I like to have the whole song, the thumbnail goes throughout the whole song. It's more studio orientated. It makes it more professional. So if you get what I mean, AI is not useless, but it is helpful in moderation, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, it's legit. Now this is the absolute #1 best factory preset created on the Boss GT1 by an artist. This right here, this is just... Thank you, I appreciate it, man. You're not the first person I've said that, but I tell you, my heart just got one size larger. I tell you, this amp is a great amp, but you can tell that the speaker is lacking quality compared to the other stuff that I got. I'll have to show you my other stuff that I got in a later video. Stay tuned. You know what's cool? You can also binge watch on my channel since I have so many songs. You can just go ahead and binge watch. Comment on as many songs as possible. Make it kind of like your routine. It's like, hey, Hard Rock Nation's gonna make a new video today. I gotta comment. Do that. That helps other people, not just you, increase the productivity of the channel. And you know what's sweet about this? You have this awesome clean guitar tone right afterwards, as if it was meant to be. Let's turn that limiter up. Limiter's got to go up just a little bit more. Up to 50. Here we go, got a new channel. Nice guitar. I appreciate it. This thing's been through a lot. It almost had a few crash and booms and almost died. But man, if you're liking this video, if you like my guitar, subscribe. I got a bunch of other cool ones, but this is just the best one I have. Aside from my Schecter, which is kind of like a regular dinky type shape. You go in the Guitar Center, you won't see that. But I just do it. It's just something I do. It's just something I do. I feel like it benefits the instrument, but in reality, you get that much of a benefit. It's a Floyd Rose. You don't need those ball ends. You don't need that back there. You know what's crazy? You can literally cut the strings right here with a you know, like a string cutter or whatever, like a wire cutter, and you can literally keep this guitar tuned until you undo the nut. I'm serious. This right here, these tuning machines are completely useless. They're only for tuning the instrument up for changing. When you're done changing strings, they're useless. And if you try to turn it, you could break a string, which is bad. Yeah, I'm a guitar geek. I'm also a gear snob too. I mean, this little red pedal that I got, you've probably seen if you're still in a video or whatever. How often do you have to tune? If you do crazy stuff with your Floyd Rose like that, or if you try to do that with it, yeah, you're probably gonna have to tune it. Let me see if I was true. No, actually, this is pretty good. But only crazy stuff. Only crazy stuff. Like, for example, that song that guy was requesting, since you're still here, Drag and Forth Through the Fire and Flames. When that guy did that with his guitar, he likely broke a string. It's wasted at that point. That's the thing. Floyd Rose guitars have a spring system back here. If you lose a string, it's so out of tune, you can't use it no more. So it's all about the balance. See, your Floyd Rose is like this. If you lose a string, you snap a string, it goes like this in the body, in the back cavity right here. This part. See that part here? That stuff where I can stick my hand in there like that? Super important. It allows you movement. So if you break a string, your Floyd Rose is like this normally, right? Well, guess what? It does this when you break a string. Not that much, but obviously it does this. And it's enough to whack your strings out of whack. Yeah, I could follow you. Play Mr. Crowley solo. Y'all guys know what I like. Hold on a second. Let's go to the actual Rhoads preset. All the way over here to number 33, I believe. Okay, that's a factory preset. Let's go all the way back to our preset, because why we know what we're talking about when it comes to Randy, my favorite guitar. There you go. All right. Yo, would you listen to me for amp settings? Okay, throw them at me. Whatever. Go ahead. Hurry up. We got stuff to do. I'm on a time crunch here. Give me some amp settings. These are my amp settings. Gain, 90. Bass, 65. Middle, 45. Treble, 60. Presence, 45. Those are my amp settings. Something like that. Play and no pedals, just the classic. All right, gain 10, bass 7, treble on 8, volume. That's kind of subjective. We got and no pedals, just classic. Okay. What we're gonna do, since we're requesting amp settings, this is gonna be a very blank preset. Okay. All it's gonna be. Nothing. It's going to be nothing but the preamp. And the preamp is going to be not a clean twin. What type of amp? Is it got to be a gainy preamp? In other words, like an amp with a lot of gain? Or kind of on the generic amount of gain? Is this like for a Randy Rhoads preset or something? Because this is the preamp, straight. We're going to do a Marshall amp. On your amp, it's gain on 10. Okay. So it's going to be a gainy amplifier. Okay, so we got, this is a Marshall amp. This is straight through the box, Marshall. Very punchy. The gain, like you said, 100. Not 120, correct? Because my effects pedal goes up to 120, which is higher than 100. I think that's kind of where you want it to be at, because 100 is technically max. 120 for me is max. I have an amp that goes to the 10. Yeah, so we'll crank it to 120. Level, I had that set to 50. It's going to be loud. In other words, it's at the level. Yeah, that's what I want. All right, on your amp, it's also going to be treble is going to be 70. Okay, turn it up to 70. It was already at 60, so I wasn't bad. Mid. Did you say anything about mids? All right, gaze. 7 on treble. What about the mids? Do you just keep that flat? Just put it in 50. All right. The bass. What about the bass? Is that like 3? We're getting in our preset here. It's becoming close. Bass 70. All right. Guess it's more or less like a metal tone, I guess. Middle. If we're doing Randy Rhoads stuff, you got to have high middle, so we're putting that at 65. Oh yeah. That level? Let's turn that level down to 30. That's ridiculous. All right. We got to do the Crazy Train solo because we just did, we literally just cranked the amps and all that. So you got to do the Crazy Train solo. It's for Randy Rhoads. Tribute to him up there in the sky doing his solo riffs. Something like that. All the way to the right. Yeah. I'm using that. Okay, and now we're going to do Master of Puppets. I don't know the solo, but I do know the main riff of the song. All this information, all these comments. How many comments have you made? So far, that is. We got a rule now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 comments. Better subscribe. Any more than 5 comments, you gotta subscribe. It's your obligation. Master of Puppets, here we go. Bass is out of hand, actually. That right there was Nothing Else Matters. Ride the Lightning. I don't know Raining Blood, but I know Ride the Lightning. I think it goes... Hold on 1 second. Alright, we're back. Can you hear me? Awesome. We're going to exit again. One short, quick second. Alright, can you hear me again? Camera is all screwed up. Alright. How about... I wouldn't say it's all screwed up. I mean... Is it like flipped around weirdly? I mean, explain it. It might be all close to me because I'm farther away or something. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's it. I can't unzoom it. Sorry. Alright, so here we go. We're on YouTube here. That's an epic name for a band. So it's an album. Okay. Here we go. Ride Lightning.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma.
Gotta add soda.
Stacked spicy steak.
You gotta have some chorus, right? Alright. Let's continue. They're the best, I tell you. All right, let's tilt this camera up so you can see me when I'm standing. I gotta get off my knees. Crap. Okay, I'm good. All right, up here. Subscribe, man. Where did that hair come from? Crap. You know, let me show you my settings here. Let me take my guitar off. This GT1 can get the tone of anything. It really can. Alright, here's this thing. Alright, this is the GT1. This is the effect pedal. That is the IR. It makes it sound the way it does. And this right here is just a control switch. But here we go. Oh, it was on trim though. We shouldn't have that on there. Alright, here's the amp. It's a Marshall 1959. That's our gain. That's our level. Level has to be down that low so that, you know, you get a good sound out of it. Otherwise, it's ridiculously loud. Because that's the amp I'm coming through. I'm coming through a Marshall, so we know it's authentic here. Awesome. Now, you subscribed? What are you going to tell me, man? Here's my Marshall. Here's my preamp setting here. Then I got my bass, my middle, and my treble. Middle probably needs to be cut since we're doing Metallica here. So let's turn that down to... Let's cut that. Bass needs to be less because it's a little bit ridiculous for that amp. Treble, that needs to be up higher. So does the presence. Then my speaker type needs to be turned off. Then also we're going to need EQ. So let's go over here and put that up there. Just like that. Now see, that's my effects chain here. See that effect? This one turns into, should I use parametric or graphic? We're going to use parametric for right now at this point, but if you want me to use graphic, I will. Parametric EQ, to achieve that classic Metallica thump, you want a little bit of low gain. High gain, you want that to be up some. Level, you always turn that down just a little bit. Then your limit frequency here, you want that to be like that. Let's do that at like 250. Give it some gain so that it's not lost in the mix. High mid, that gets boosted. Oh, you do live streams too? Cool. Let me see if I can subscribe to you. I don't know how to subscribe to you, but I will. Do you have an effects unit kind of like this one? No, we got those settings for that. Oh, I don't care what you say. I mean, if it's any information that's good, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, I mean. This is gonna be a, so we'll just put this here for 21. I got it named Retro Tremolo, but trust me, it's it. I'll wait to paste you a link. You'll paste me a link. Okay, I'm going to be right back. All right. Trust me, I'll still be here. Okay, let's get this over here. Okay, now that you're back, beautiful. It sounds a lot better with that EQ. You still there? Awesome, okay. I think you were going to show me something or send me a link. Is that possible? I mean, I ain't seeing no link here. You need to save it to your clipboard. 4:03 p.m. Serbia. What you can do is you can tell me the name of your YouTube channel if that name right there. Niklo Marjan Novic. Sorry if I slaughtered that. 199192. Guitar Clury. Alright. I will remember that. And being that said, I will subscribe to you. And in one of your videos, I will leave a comment saying when is your next live video or something like that. And I will do my best to try to attend it. I'm only really available on YouTube live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if I'm not able to attend it because it's in another part of the week, you only have 17 subs, I'll subscribe to you, no problem. As long as your content is informational, like mine is. We're good. So if you have to leave, I accept that. Go ahead. I'll pretty much end this video relatively soon. But other than that, I appreciate all of you for watching my video and subscribing. I know it's a long one, but yeah, it's what you do, man. As a musician, it's what you do. You can leave in 15 minutes. All right. I don't know, but give me another Metallica song or something. Oh, hey, thanks for watching. Weird shirt guy. I appreciate it. Everybody's got to have a weird shirt. Mine right here looks like a dinosaur is eating my guitar. That's kind of weird. Of wolf and of man. Real. No, it's sick. Yeah, let's do that. Of wolf and man. Just imagine, man. Alright, my finger works, right? Hey, that's in the blackout.
They always tell you
And
there's a
add.
catch, a compromise, an
Understand, man?
asterisk.
I already
Sprite
did
zero
that.
sugar.
But I'll do it again. How many guitars do you have? 7? Yeah, I've kind of gotten tired of playing guitar. I've been doing it for hours. So you know what? I'm just going to show you my studio room here. What's this guy's name here? Nicolo. Make sure you're still watching because this is my studio. I would like you to see it. Let's turn this off. We don't need any of this crap anymore here. Unplugging everything here. It's everything off here. It's a little amp I'm using. But yep. Let me show you my studio. Here we go. Hey, scopers. Sorry, it's dark in here. There you go. Now, here we go. This is the room. That is the sound system that a lot of my stuff comes from. Those are all my guitars. There's 1, 2, 3. Number 4, which is that King V I put there. Strap, and those 2. Now that has to have an IR. That's what I use. And it's on right now. It's the Eon 1 Mark II. Yep. Let's turn it off because we don't need it on. There you go. Now this is this guitar. That one is my metal machine. Yeah, that green Ibanez. Yep, that's a good one. I changed the strings on it yesterday. It's an awesome guitar. And this right here. My neighbors hate me. My neighbors hate me. Yeah. And look how far away they are. Yeah. That thing's so loud. Crap. But yeah. How about now? How about now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, okay. My stupid... Let me tell you something. There is something right here on this side of the screen. This right here. It's like right there. It's like right there. You know what that does? It mutes it. Why in the world would you have a mute button? Sorry, man. I got a beard. I've been thinking about not shaving because you know what? I'm lazy. So yeah, this microphone thing right here that we've been using for years now. This thing is epic. It's a cabled microphone. So yeah. But yeah, this is my studio. If you tell me your YouTube channel right before we leave, which I'm fixing to end this video, we will, you know, you in a band. I wish I was, but I definitely got all the equipment necessary for it. So I could literally just join one, but no, I'm not in the band. So weird shirt guy. Let's talk about that. Where'd that come from? I'm fixing to have to end this video, so let's make this quick and I'll end it. Let's play around a little bit here. Look at this. Huh? What? How about this? What? Okay. How about this? Underwater. The big head. Big head guy? Oh, there you go. Ha. Look how big my head is. How about blue retro? Yeah, that's cool. Extra eyes. Come on, man. Extra eyes? What? Dance party. Disco. Booyah, booyah. Mirror stacked. Okay, okay. How about thermal? This one's crazy. Yeah. Look. My light is red. Mosaic blue. Mm-hmm. These are all the effects YouTube gets you. How about retro? This one is the one I use. Here now. This one's the cool one. It makes my guitars look cool. So for example here, let me switch it around. It makes that guitar look awesome. Isn't that cool? That is just... Type in somewhere. Let me see if I can maybe do a poll or something. That is moderator. And look at what it makes. These guitars become. It just makes my instruments pop with this filter. Look at that. Is that cool or what? That's just... Yeah. Then this guitar. What? What? Look at that. Let me take this off the wall here. Look at that. Yeah, I like Alice in Chains. I have to do some of their music. Look at that. Look at that. What? I need one too. I need another one. Yeah. That is my favorite guitar. Now look at what it looks like without the filter. What? And now look at what it looks like with the filter. Without the filter. With the filter. Just makes the colors pop. Alright, then we gotta have... I'm just gonna show you all my guitars here. Because why not? This video is 2.5 hours as it is. And this guitar, it doesn't really pop too much because it's black, but yeah. This one is where my Randy Rhoads tones come from, because why? It's a Rhoads B. What else, man? Now this right here, let's put this on the wall. It makes my walls pop too, because this is like retro. Now this guitar really pops because of what it looks like. This is an acoustic. It's a beautiful guitar. Yeah, what's up? And the strings I use is Ernie Ball. Gotta have Ernie Ball. Yeah, I have to go too. Thank you for watching my video here. I appreciate y'all's subscriptions. I appreciate you feeling like it was a good idea to watch this ridiculous length video. I usually don't make videos this long here. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Guitar Curly. Yeah. Hey, do you watch that channel? You watch that channel, Guitar Curly? Because it seems like you do. And I appreciate you subscribing. Till then, see y'all later. Guitar Curly, I'll look that up. I'll subscribe. You'll see on your channel you'll end up with 18 subscribers. Sweet, man. Guitar Curly. I have to say 555 to my dad, so see you later.